The fastest in the West. A different type of vibe, a different type of beast. They call him the fastest in the West because his draw is quicker than your draw. But for Ghost, he needs to start adding a little ghost pepper to the sauce because he's going to have a different opponent today. The Llama is back, fresh and ready. While not fully invested maybe in the past, the vibes are coming back. The energy is starting to build for Cody Llamas, a man that anyone could have feared back in 2023. When you knew he came to the table, it was going to be war. Playoffs on the line for Ghost, playoffs on the line for Cody. Something's got to give, something's got to happen. It's about to go down. Hello, everybody, and welcome to this huge Jupiter region match between the fastest in the West versus the Llama. What a match it's going to be. Both guys know what's on the line. Should be a fun. We don't have any updated schedule graphics due to Short being busy all day. So we'll have to go to the old one. We'll start it off, though. The first game of the day was Bad Brad just taking care of business. Absolute masterclass against Peter. The legend, unfortunately, will not become a Super League back-to-back hopeful. And his season ends at 4-5 after a tough stretch this year. Obviously, we have Ghost Cody here. Both guys know what's at stake. For Ghost, the win here in Super League starts to become more clear than ever. And if he doesn't win, the bubble starts to heat up bigger than ever. For Cody, a win here, and boy, oh boy, his season could start to change in a heartbeat. You know how he can do. And then lastly, well, now the second official rookie to get a 100 star because Brad did the sweep action. It will be Nam and Brock. Can Nam continue the 100 streak train and get the win, or does Brock have something special cooked up? That's the Neptune region. That's the nightcap. We'll see that one at 7:30, maybe 8, depending on how far this one goes. But it shouldn't go too mad because we got the fastest in the West versus the Llama. There's the Jupiter region, like I said, made by Zach 103 thumbnail. Should be a fun one here today as we go into the pod. The winner gets Caesar. Caesar had to, admittedly, had to fight off more than he could chew. Takes the win, but was not his best performance. He knows he's got to be locked in. Cody or Ghost is coming. I think it will be interesting to get his thoughts because he will be playing either player. Winner of this game gets Caesar. If Cody wins, it will be Caesar at home. If Ghost wins, it'll be a little bit different. Ghost continues the home table. But that's then. It's time to get down to business right now. And let me tell you, it is going to be a good match for both guys. Joining me, it's just going to be KT. Unfortunately, we don't got anybody today. But it will be our two players and Caesar as ref. So as always, I go to Caesar first because I know Cody will type. We'll talk and Ghost will type. But let's go to Caesar. Caesar, your thoughts on this match? Obviously, two ends of the spectrum, right? You're reffing the game, but you also got to understand, too, despite the reffing of the game, you got some things going on with who will play each other. Go for it. Yes. No worries. No, you're good, man. You're good. Apologies. I had a phone call myself. Didn't want that. Didn't want the ringer on there. That happens sometimes. But let's go to Ghost first. Ghost. Obviously, this game had a little bit of scheduling conflict. No problem with Caesar, but yeah, a little bit of scheduling conflict there. We got it going, thank God. But your thoughts on playing Llamas? He's a little bit different player. Obviously, Cody beat me at the earlier part of the year when we went back to the ocean and floor. But what do you got to do? Have you understood a little bit of Cody, what he's going to be doing? Or do you see a little bit of a momentum shift? Because you got tested against Eric. How do you readapt considering Eric gave you a hard time? Llamas, obviously, you can type it out, my friend Ghost. Llamas, good to have you back. Really good energy. That first round went according to plan. You did everything right against Gold and found a little success, man. Started to come back a little bit. What's your thoughts, man, playing Ghost, who has this rapid style? but is not someone you've seen all season.
Uh, Hard to say. I mean, I keep hearing about this rapid style, but I mean, I don't remember who it was in my rookie season. They, who did I play? Someone could probably boost me on that. But they were friggin' fast as well, and it did overwhelm me back as being a rookie. But a long time since then, and if you just play your game, you can control and slow those guys down usually. So we'll see how it goes, and you know, just what can you say? We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, man, we'll see. Cody obviously was the home team in his first round. He'll be the road team here, and it was Eli. Yeah, Eli was the crazy quick player. Seems to be a trend out there in California. Something brewing. We'll see here. Ghost's going to type his thoughts out, then we'll get the game going. Caesar's just going to ref from afar, no comments. So I guess I'll go to Brad. Brad, obviously you've played Cody Llamas earlier in the season. That was the March Spectacular. And you've also seen Ghost games. What is your thoughts? Because since Caesar really won't be able to type much, what is your opening thoughts? I'll go to you as my backup. What do you think the nerves are going to be for both players? Obviously, Cody, it's nothing to lose city, right? Nothing to lose, everything to gain. Ghost, everything to lose. And in a way, everything to gain, because if he gets this win, Super League becomes in the front mirror instead of the rear view. Let me know. And obviously, we're waiting on Ghost here. Remember, the winner of this game will get Caesar. Like I said, if Cody wins, Caesar at home. If not, Ghost will take it. Now, Llamas is a master. He knows what he's doing. He's been around the old block, chip of the old block here. We'll see what Brad's got any opening thoughts. If not, we'll just get right into it. Here he's typing it. Yep. Got Ghost as well. And you gotta think here, a lot of things can. The going up against a true vet is going to be a hell of a challenge. This last match against Eric really opened my eyes on the flaws of my game, and I've adopted a more careful style for this match because mistakes in this game will be game in. Yeah, it's interesting, man. Sometimes you need that wake up call, and that wake up call, it really was when you get tested like that. In the case of Eric Monaco, 15C on those low stuff, right? The low cards and low ammo, and he was still putting numbers on you. You got to readapt. So we'll see what Ghost does here. He's more all over the board kind of guy when it comes to starting cards. So let's see if he's got something cooking. We'll see. Let's see what happens. T5, the pressure is on for both. All you can do is just keep going forward and pushing. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it, Cody. Brad's right. You said it too. Just keep it going, see how it goes, and go from there. All right, Caesar, let's get it going, my friend. Do the honors. There we go. Caesar does the honors. No, we're not. We're not chasing. There we go. And of course, we get that going. Ghost, I have to check the score. I don't know why I just did that. Ghost, it's your first game, man. Welcome back to the second round. You've been here before. What do we got for game one? Let us know. All right, 12 cards. 12 pack to start it off. Caesar's going to say good luck, and we're going to get it on right now. Here it is. We started off with the Retro Blue 8. Someone Cody has unfortunately seen this year. Let's see. Cody Llamas, Ghost. I have to fix the scoreboard, so I don't know why I did that. I thought it was updated, but okay. But we'll get it going. I'll keep commentating here. We got Blue 7. In the Bad Brad's Blue Deuce. And another Bad Brad Blue Deuce. Cody Llamas is a guy that he's going to play this a little bit more indefinite, I like to say, I guess is the correct term to say. He's more of a player that can play polished at times. Ghost is also a guy who can play polished at times, so you wonder where the fine line could be from both on ammo. I'll have to watch this game on my phone as I fix the scoreboard. So Cody's out early. And he's still out. Ghost into the switch, though. Okay. Let's see what Cody will do. He goes back to that. Whoa! The ISO game. Okay. Okay. Let's see if Cody can roll. Yeah, well, of course he can. That was just an ISO game. Apologies if you've seen different things on screen. I'm just going to watch this first game. I'll take a little pause. Crazy switching now. Both into the sixes. Rolling with it. Cody, does he have some typed? On the back end, does he have some ammo? Ghost getting close to 4 now. +2 saves the game possibly. We'll find out. Cody in the lead. See if Ghost tests him right here. He's been known to test. He will. Cody for 3. Got it. Ghost draws. Here comes Llama. And they're going to ice it out. Okay. So that's a neutralizer. I'm just going to, like I said, I have to fix the scoreboard. I thought it was fixed, but that's weird. So let me just get this going. Okay. There we go. All right, scoreboard's update. I'm just going to change the icons when we get back. So we'll get back to the action now. I'll change the icons in a little break here. Just wanted to get the scoreboard up. That's all. Now I can track it. All right, we're still in Draw City. A little heat check there from Cody. Nothing serious, though. Ghost with a little bit of a heat check back. A little red zero action. Red 8, okay. Now we go into the green 8 for Shamik style. Close game for both. Cody rolls with the ALP. And Ghost runs into the green 1. Comes Llamas again. Top deck, or top 4 now. Back to ALP. Cody's out. This Ghost run out. And he's out too, so they're both going to play back. Okay. Truly a neutralizer right here. Okay. Here comes the Caesar. Oh my goodness. Not a game winner though. Interesting. Sends Cody back, but he's got plenty of cards now. See if Llamas fires back here. You think something would fire back now. Wasn't a finisher from Ghost there. He just threw a bunch of ammo back. So now Cody will adjust. +2s are gone in green and yellow. 1 of each, so we'll see. 3 +2s, a lot of +2s left. All the wilds left, both variety. Plenty of stuff. Here comes Cody. He's going to throw a double. That's it. All right. Well, we'll see. See what Ghost. Well, that's where the ammo was. Well, Cody, I don't think you did much, man, on that one. Every single time we play a game, something stupid happens on the technical side, of course. So I got to fix the scoreboard. So, of course, that's how it always goes, man, on the technical side. But really, what could you have done? Could you have done anything different? To maybe just speed him up, or you just didn't have anything on the back end, and he just ultimately had the cards. Really couldn't say much there. It happens.
I had a mess of reverses and nothing really for giving any cards. So even if I did like a reverse chain or anything, it really wouldn't have pulled an advantage. So he had the cards this hand, and what can I say? I guess I like losing game ones.
Yeah, well, yeah. We remember the last time we had a loss, the game was a technical issue, and this one's a technical issue too on the scoreboard. So I guess I guess that's going to happen. All right, so I'll update, and everything's updated here. Finally got that right. I apologize for that. It was updated. I don't know if someone hit something or maybe I don't know. That's my fault there. But anyway, we're good now. We're back. Goes. Unfortunately, I really didn't see half the game, so I guess I'm just going to assume you had the hands, and unfortunately, we have to keep it moving because I just missed half the game. So, I'll be good now. So good job, man. I'm going to assume. Did you have anything that I may have not covered? Unfortunately, I just think you had the hand and the draw city. Maybe did the draw city help? Sort of like Cody had a mess of reverses and skips. I think he said so. Kind of off kilter there. Like I said, did not think the scoreboard would. I thought it updated, but I guess not. Must have didn't hit save or reset everything. That's
Let's put
possible.
it this way: I played 3 reverses. I had 4 more in the waiting.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So the bot was fair. It's just you got to know how to use them. It's interesting. It's interesting. Just couldn't connect it. Okay. The wild +4 is just sealed me the win. Yeah. Well, pace management. Okay. All right, Ghost. I don't have much to add. Like I said, I couldn't see the game because some issues on the scoreboard. But we'll go to game 2 now. What do you got? 12 off. What do we think? Okay. We'll go up one. Now we'll start it up, and we'll go Aiden Smith reverse. Well, Cody, you must have heard you. Reverse action. All right. Well, we're gonna get it going with the green 5. Caesar back, or was it? Yeah, I think it was Caesar or Brad. One of those two. ALP to start us off. Now, what will Llamas do here? He's had a couple of, as we go into the green 3 and red. We had a couple reverses, but we've also had some switches too. So it has been tick for tack right here. Comes Llama. He's going to draw it out early. Let's see what Ghost will do. Okay. In the yellow now from Cody. L4 now. Yellow 9 from Llamas. Just trying to run the yellows now. Back into red, so it's a little bit of a heat check. Did Cody come prepared? Does he have a crossover? Here comes Cody typing it out a little bit. Really typing this one out, trying to stay clean here. I'm sticking this one through. He's got some in the back pocket if he needs it. He goes +2. So that's Ghost now behind. And he goes into the Clint Green. Okay. Clint Green Wild, Seth Wild to be exact. So he's got the lead. Well, I'm just trying a little bit of an anticipation move. Let's see if Ghost bites or plays it clean. God, I think play it clean, test it out here. Cody just run as a green. Back to yellow, says Ghost. Cody seemed to have liked that earlier, though. He didn't really get off it, so I don't think this is anything to scare Llamas. Let's see. Llamas taking his time, Ghost typing as always, trying to. So Llamas is out. Interesting. So he ran out of yellow. Could be a battle of just color of fish right here. Here comes Llamas again. Goes back to that Clint Green. Great work. That's in the red. That might be okay. Yep, that's okay. Llamas doing a good job. Ghost doing a good job as well. What will it be from Cody here? Back to that Clint Green, zero sugar. Good save. Tie game now. What's it going to be from Ghost? Green +2. Another +2. But not a finisher into the KT Classic. The Wild. So it did flush those +2s. Cody's going to have the same exact scenario as game 1. Does he adjust? Yep, I figured that was coming. Great move from Cody. Uses the Wild effectively. Gets the switch off. Goes back to 3. Cody looking for 9 or 8. He gets 8. Yep. There's a +2. Ghost just runs a green 2. Cody draws. What's Ghost got? Draws as well. And they're going to ice out. There it is. Great move from Cody. Chama Gate off the top. It's able to ice out, though. Green 5 now. What does Ghost got? Still drawing. I think that's the right move. Cody in the blue. Ghost had a couple draw cards. He goes into blue as well. Here comes Llamas. Wouldn't have made that switch if something wasn't coming. He's got to reverse into a 0. Just a double. Nothing crazy. Comes Ghost again. Just a double to match. Okay. In the yellow. Oh, my God. The fake Uno call kind of worked out there. And then it worked out in his end. Wow. Well, Cody, I mean, you had... Did you get loose track of the table there? He kind of baited you on the Uno call there. Other than that, it was... You had the cards there. You had good wild efficiency, but hard to read that one. You went to blue. What was the theory behind that one? Did you have something cooked up?
I was basically on a 2-color strat with good number efficiencies, and again, more reverses. I think I've probably had 10 reverses over this 2 games so far. The wilds, mostly defense, and I don't know. I didn't get lost on the table either. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird one.
It's a weird game, yeah. I mean, you basically had nothing on revert. You had 10 or 12. Ghost, I mean, you did a good job there. You kind of broke through, and then you were just getting that green isolation, and ultimately that was it. I mean, I really don't have much to add. You pretty much had a good wild flush. You did a +6, similar to game 1 Deja Vu, and that was your ticket home. Did you find a little bit more efficiency on maybe the switches that you hadn't seen in the past, or the number efficiency really just come into play in the sense that you knew you were going to end on a double 9? Talk me through it. Up 2-0. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to read, Brad. This game is strange, right? Because Cody's getting a whole bunch of one action card reverses, and I don't know. It's hard to really read because I'm just looking at this back. It's been all reverses for Cody, and Ghost hasn't really had much on that end. It's been Cody with 2 wilds, so it really is a game. Which possession is going to win out? Is it those reverses that will finally come in clutch, or do you think Ghost has something cooked? We'll see. We have seen in the past, though, Cody lose 2-0 or down 2-0 and tie this back up into a best of 3, and that's what Cody's known to do. So he's not out of this yet. Just needs one to break through. A lot of the same number of cards. Let me control the colors and get the finish at the end. Okay. Classic stuff there. Okay. All right. Well, another game where it was a little bit interesting. Let's see how it goes now. This is interesting. Cody gets a home start on stuff he really does like, though, 12 and 13. So I'll see what he does. Cody, your free board. What we got? Interesting.
Let's go for like a 10.
Let's go for the splitter. All right. We'll banana split. Starts it up. Game 3. Cody needs this win. And we'll go to JT, the happily wed man. Cody looking to get this one back, make this a series. Ghost trying to get a 3-0, and who knows, power play could be on the back end. Llamas goes double, not a reverse. Oh man, that's been a trend. Ghost goes +2 and negates it. Okay, so Cody back to the original. Come on, Llamas, what does he got? And he does it again. Another reverse. Or reverse or skip. He's really getting all these action cards, but just not the substance yet, which is interesting. So Cody fights hard, takes the lead back in a weird roundabout way. And Ghost matches, all blue here. What's it going to be from Cody? Does Cody have some more cooked in the locker? He goes ash red. It's a Pier 4. Let's see what Cody will have in the locker now. Red 0. Ghost is out. Here comes Cody. Is it going to be reverses again? It's been the popular trend with Cody. He's reverses this series. Really been cooking on that. What's he got? No reverses, but he goes. Well, interesting. So Ghost goes undercut. Did Cody have anything cooked up on the green now? He more reverses again. Holy moly! I can't keep up, man. Cody's out and Ghost at dose. Tie game. But Ghost is out. Interesting. So it's just pure technician right there. Pure technicians right there on the wilds. Interesting. Llamas with a +2. What's he got here cooked up? Is it a connector? It is a connector. Cody, the +2 sandwich, gets it done. And now we got a series, boys. Cody, you needed that one, my friend. That would have been interesting. But once again, man, it's just been weird with these reverses, man. You've just been getting reverses and skips out of the wazoo. Finally got some a connector with a good wild. You really did a good job flushing the wilds, really, ultimately. That was enough to get the job done with 2 wilds. Talk me through a little bit of the aggression, man, there. And finally working out with the connector to get this back into a good, reasonable series.
Yeah, it was basically really down to 2 colors, and hey, I finally got a card with a plus in it for once. That felt great. And then it was either I basically had a green one and a green reverse, or a yellow one and a yellow +2. So it was really just kind of burning out the one red I had, and then I got rid of the blue. And then it was just whether I was going to try to finish on number efficiency with the yellows, which was the original plan. But then we went to green, thank God. And hey, we got something good in our draw for once as well. That wasn't a reverse. But yeah, we'll see where it goes from now.
Yeah, a lot of ammo, Brad. I agree. We've had 10 +2s combined. Llamas has had 10,000 reverses. And a lot of interesting with the wilds, too. We've had 8 combined. No +4s for Llamas, but he's getting some +2s now. He's made the series. Ghost, I think you kind of rushed into that green, man. Why? I noticed you went with the undercut strap, but did you need to do that play? Did you lose sight of the fact that maybe there was no green? You tried to go defensive, and maybe could you have KT Classic the red, or did you just sense that, hey, you know what, it's natural reaction? What if he saved the red, and you were just kind of put in a pickle? I think you got put in an ammo pickle there on wild control. I think that was the biggest mistake I saw. Other than that, I thought you really couldn't do much there, in my opinion. Well, your thoughts on that? Maybe the wild control could have been a little better. Yeah, Brad, I agree. It's been a lot of ammo so far. We're on high heat right now. You guys are on low heat. Right, a lot more low heat on the Brad versus Peter series, but this has been high heat, a lot of ammo. Switched colors, it's about the same. Almost 100 cards played so far. Back and forth, fast pace, right? We talked about the pace. It's been ludicrous fast. See what Ghost says. Big moment here. Can Cody tie this up, and then we really got a series? I think it was good, especially since he said, yeah, I'll finish. Your card just didn't go on. Yeah, it happens. And then that's really what it is, man. Sometimes you have some connect. Originally I thought it was a little weird, but that way, you know, undercut. What if he has the red? I thought that's the right move. In hindsight, if Cody saves the red, then you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. So I understand where you're coming from there. That's a clean move. I think it's just Cody got the connector he needed finally. All right, Cody back in the series now. Big moment, Caesar. 2-1. Can't Cody tie this up and make it a best of 3? About to get spicy. What do we got for game number 4? Llamas, no 10. What we got?
We'll go down 1.
Keep it in 9. All right, we'll keep it in that mid tier. Llamas gets the lane 7 to start. What's it going to be from the Llamas? Starts the game. Can he do something effective right here? Going to switch early. Okay. Now Ghost, what does he got? Draws early. Okay. Cody now can run. What will Cody have here? He draws early out. Let's see. Cody +2, so that's Ghost now back. Llamas rolling. Will Ghost change the color? He will. What will Cody have now? Nothing from Cody. Here comes Ghost. In the blue. Does Cody have efficiency? He does. Yellow. This goes crossover back. You don't want to cross. We saw the crossover in game one from both. It's risky to crossover. We've seen that too. Both guys are very tactical and technicians at this. Ghost double play. Closes the gap a little. Still Llamas with that +2 early. And then some. Cody looking to rock right here. He does with the triple play maybe coming in. He does. Triple play. Cody down to dose. Ghost extra cards now. Off that +2. He's just going to run. Cody for check. Test him out. Good move. Llamas looking for the win right here. He got it! Cody Llamas, we got a series, boys. Huge momentum shift, and that's Cody back in the building. We're tied. Oh, Cody, this is incredible, man. You know, in the past bot, you would have said this is over, right? No +4s, 4 games in. Only on this bot, man, where you don't need those +4s. The +2s came, and really, I think the ultimate thing, man, right there, and how much I could have done. The ultimate thing I have to say right there, probably the big part is red. Really, he was initially he got iced on the red, and that was the connector you needed to get a little bit of a pace gap, and boom, hit the nail on the head. Talk to me about a little bit of the saves too. You could have easily +2'd off the start. You did a little good save tactic there on the red +2. Could have easily went to a green one, but good patience. Let me know.
Yeah, I think you pretty much said it. Once I saw he couldn't, well, let me see. English. Once I saw he didn't have a red, it definitely freed me up to play the +2. It didn't run it. You know me, I don't really like connecting large +2 chains if I don't have to. And then after that, it was just kind of, what was it? We went to red, then he switched to blue. It really didn't help because I was stuck with greens and yellows. And just really, once we got to, I believe, the 5, we just freed me up with the yellows. And it was just a matter of, doing the right order, playing it, whether going green skip, yellow skip. And, it worked out. It's good. Good. Man, and we'll see if the momentum continues.
We'll see how it goes. Yeah, Brad, we talk about ammo, man, but the crazy part is you guys had more ammos on +4. There's only been 2 combined. And you guys played more skips. You've had 12. This is only 8, but the +2s is the difference, right? 3 more +2s and a lot more wilds, which usually we get more wilds you can cook. Well, we'll see how it goes. Right now, Cody's back in the building. Ghost now starting to feel a little heat, right? This is what Cody does. He's never out of a series. Cardiac cats for a reason. And you know what happened. You never know with those cardiac cats. They could be lurking. So, good series so far. Good to see Cody take 2 back. Everyone's won at home. That begs the question. Ghost, big game. There's no question for you, by the way. This is game 5 because you really didn't have much. What do we got for game 5, though, boss? 12-13's off. What do we got? Big moment here. 2-2. All right, we're going to go up 1 from the last time he won, 14. Maybe saving that full cent for the end. All right, 14 cards. There's no way he has no blue off the start. Let's see what Ghost will do here. Goes into green 1. What will Llamas do? Plays it cool. Green 8. So that's now Ghost playing it cool. Using the initial card off that blue to switch is interesting. Long way to go, a 14 card double green 8 now with Shamik. Green 9, now they're running the greens into Brian. Ghosts out. This is big for Cody. Cody switches into red. Got the lead though. Ghost tests him as always. Usually does 1 or 2 tests, but it's early. Now Galamis looking to fire. Did a good job on the efficiency on the greens. Now switched into red. He goes into blue, tricking him, going back to that starter. Interesting. So Cody going to go back to that starter and run with it. Okay. Blue 4. Blue 2. Into Brad. From Nam to Brad. Well, interestingly, that opens up Pandora's in the yellow. Back to blue deuce. Bad Brad. Whoop. Ghost runs with a triple. Goes into red. Good save. But he did use that blue out. He's out of blue now, maybe. Let's Cody react. He's got some chances here, Cody. Close game. And there's Cody with the lead now. There's Ghost with a +4, but not a finisher. Just maybe scared a little bit. But this is Cody Llamas. You know he's got a classic 1-2 if he needs in the back pocket. What do you do? Goes back to that KT Classic. Great move from Llamas. Ice is out. Huge. Defensive. Cody now get to go to the Llamas wild. Uh-oh. What will Cody have, though? Does Cody have defense right here? Own card, too. What will Cody save? Taking this one through goes Llamas. 2 wilds off the board now, regulars. Great sequence right there. Huge moment in this series right now for Ghost. Takes a little advantage of that yellow wild, but Cody's inching closer. He was down a little bit after that flurry of skips and reverses and the +4. Cody really thinking this one through. Oh, Cody have right here. He's going to go power play. Oh, Llamas. Let's see it. Let's see the run. This could be a stunner right here if he pulls this off. +4. Looks for a double to 4. Never mind. Forget the double. Triple to 3. Dose. I know why he did the move to get the check. He does. There's the check. There's number efficiency. That's the back end. Llamas 3 straight. Holy snap. I think that might have been a game saver, Cody. Ghost, did you have something cooked on that yellow? Was that a good power play? Unbelievable from Llamas. He's going to, no matter what, at minimum, force a G7, but he could finish it out. Amazing. Cody, is that KT right there with the weasel? Was that a weasel tactic right there? You picking up? You picking up? What was going on, man? Great job. Great instincts. Incredible. Nothing to say.
Well, once again, I was setting up for a reverse finish. 3 or 4 reverses, and it's just pretty much how I have to go. And I believe on his +4, he gave me a +4 and another reverse and a couple yellows. So at that point, it was just a matter of deciding on when the smart time was to play the +4 compared to the regular wild. I went to the blue to hoping that I could go to a blue 0 and go into reverse, do my reverse chain in the yellow, and then have it as, backup just in case. But yeah, it was just kind of worked out. I had the right colors with the right thing. And then as for the power play, I just didn't want to chance it and just brought it home. Brought it home with the reverses.
Dude, it's amazing, Loves. I've never seen it. We've seen stat lines like 9-0, but you've had so many unplayed. We're looking at 20. You probably have had about. The bot is really saying no, you man.
I'm highly considering going back in this game and counting every single wild or reverse that I've had.
My
It
goodness.
wasn't even played. I can tell you, I've at least averaged 3 to 4 reverses in my 2 losses that I didn't play.
It's funny, Brad. We talk about that's insane, man. We talk about the reverse card. It really is not. It's not as powerful as the skip because the skip you can just see it more, right? You can see the skip more in a sense that it's more of a tactic where you skip draw. It's just natural. But with the reverse draw, it can go back and forth. But Cody's had all these reverses, and he's just been on fire lately. I don't even know what to say. He's turned the wick up, and it's got Ghost on the limit. Ghost, I mean, what was the finish, man, before that yellow wild? You did the Llamas wild. But what was the finish? Because it was clearly an amazing power. Was it a +2 back end? Oh man. That's some instincts right there, Caesar. You can't even argue with that right there. That is some gut instincts, and man, Lon, I think you knew something right there, buddy. You got away with a little weasel action. We all know about that, baby. But no, interesting. So really, it was a run to the finish. I did see you say Jesus off the top, so I knew you had a +4. You tried to split it, but ultimately Cody's blue KT wild was enough to. You don't want to take a chance and throw a second +4 and be a dope. So I get where you're going from that. I wonder maybe if just the power play ultimately was just a shock factor, and sometimes it happens, man. So congratulations, the line is 3-2 up. Brad, before we get into this game 6, I mean, what are you seeing as a third party here that you've learned from? This is incredible, man. Incredible read. What are you thinking, Brad? What are you seeing? You think Cody's got some momentum here on because he's won on every type of start. He's won the mid tier, and he's also won the high package. So I'm interested to see what he will do on this game 6. And no matter what, he's played incredible. I mean, he's looked like a different player since the establishment of this new bot. The old bot, I think Cody lost the luster, but no matter what today, he can be proud of what he's put on the table, for sure. Waiting for Brad, then we'll get to that game. Say Llamas won the last trip. Nice to win out the power. Go still. That's the thing, right? It's that old power play now. It's a good read, though. I think that was probably one of the best power plays to do because otherwise, think about it. It's Ghost 3-2 going the other way, and he probably would not use power play right there. He probably just ran straight. So Cody definitely stole double momentum right there, even if he don't have it. That's a big. That's the thing. Will Ghost have a chance? We're going to find out right now what the plan will be. Cody, everything's available, but the 9-10-14. What do we got, big boss? Last game at home, no matter what. What are we thinking?
Oh, it is me. I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, no, you're usually at home. What do we think here? At home for this game.
Let's keep it in the mid-range. Let's try 8.
Let's go crazy. Let's go crazy 8s. Okay. Cody going to go mid-range here. Llamas now trying to finish it off, and he's going to get another chance. Oh, man. Skip action. Skip the do. Here we go. Red 7. Now, one thing about Ghost is as we go yellow, he can play a little bit dynamic on certain styles, too. Let's see. Here comes Cody typing. Early switch, hard to read very hard to read early in the game. We talk about that all the time. It's very hard to read. 170 water. I am back. All right, all back here. 2+2's off the board in yellow, so we're back to an even game. Interesting. And now we'll go into the yellow 8, running with it. Excuse me. Cody in the blue. Back to red. Interesting. Ghost tries the undercut. Cody gets the run. Now they're running on reds. Llamas draws. Here comes Ghost. Red 2. Llamas goes in the green. Quint green. Ghost at Uno. Is that game? No! Wow, he sticks it out. No Uno call. No need. And Ghost draws again. Here comes Cody. And we're going to draw City. Oh, what a crazy sequence there. Unbelievable sequence. Llamas' turn, though. Still his turn. Crazy. Firing back. Llamas still to his turn. Yeah, we're going through a time warp right now. Time machine. Holy moly. Fast pace today. What's Llamas got? Still a long way to go, I think. No, not really. Still some room for improvement. Goes to the KT Classic. Oh my word. KT Classic working. Brad now. In the red. Here comes Cody. Oh, what a move by Ghost. Iced out. Does Cody have a 9? No. Now Cody runs. Or Ghost runs now in the reds. Here comes Cody. Back to blue, and that could ice Ghost. He'll run that time. Here comes Cody, though. He'll run it well. Ghost draws. Here comes Llamas again. Gets it in. Ghost draws. Here comes Cody again. That should have worked. Yeah, it worked. There we go. Cody at Uno. Ghost got to think about something right here. What is it going to be? Ghost, no power play. What's he got? Goes skip. Yellow skip. Going to stick it out. Draws. Going to try to do it. Is that Cody for the win? Did he do it? Did he force Cody into his draw? Did he get it? Cody for the move on? No. Great move. What a move there by Llamas. All right, Ghost there just to save the game. Oh, Cody almost had it there, but he didn't have it with the skip. Cody in the green now. My God, the wild control from Llamas has been ridiculous. Here comes Cody again. But it's nothing special. As you see stuff here, what does Ghost got? I think he's going to just take... Oh, he's going to just do a defensive power play. Good move there from Ghost, I think. Ghost, your turn still, boss. Cody will play that green 7. Don't matter. All right, now Cody's turn. Now we're back to even here. No power play. Cody to Uno. Ghost can't do anything. Cody for the win. No. But we're out of power plays now. Wow, there's nothing still. Ghost nothing still. Crazy series. Cody's had everything under the sun in the wild control, but that's nothing. That should be nothing. Cody draws. What a crazy series. Now Ghost gets a green 3. Jesus, what a series. Ghost in the blue. Does Cody? Well, Cody seemed to like that blue earlier. +2. Well, that's going to force Ghost back. Cody now down a dose. Crazy game right here. Both guys have played exceptional. What's Ghost got? He's going to test. Good move on the test. Yeah, great move on the test. Cody, nothing. Ghost runs the blue. Well, Cody got a blue top. Hilltopper. Nothing from Ghost. Here comes Cody. Draws back. What a game. What does Cody have here? Nothing again. Stuck at it. Yeah, what a series, man. Both guys have put on a war. Power play was good there from Go. I think he had to save it. Good move. Draws out. Ghost going to continue to draw back as well. Llamas looking for something here. No power play, so he can take his time. There's just no more left in the game. He's going to draw, and he's going to try to force Ghost into a +2 back. I don't think Ghost's going to fall for that. No shot. He's going to give him. He's going to do it. Oh boy. Now it turned into a war here. Straight war now. Straight war. Red 1, red 8. Okay. Long way to go now. They both have ran it back. Red 4. Disappear. Ghost triple play. Back to the yellow. We've burned every regular wild but one. In the green now. Does Columbus he's had so many chances today on these reverses. You gotta think something's coming. Or +2 as well. We haven't seen a green +2 yet. And there's one. Yep. You didn't see it yet, so that would have made sense. Ghost erases it though. Still back to 4. Cody down to 10 maybe. Or does he have more green +2s locked and loaded? Crazy back and forth. What will Cody have now? He's had a lot of good reads so far from Llamas. He's won 3 in a row. He's going to use a +4. Good smart move. Looking to take the lead right here. Does he have it? He's going to go triple play into the quad. Cody in the lead. Got it back. Oh my God, we are flying Hawaiian right now. Holy snap. 2 technicians at the table just going out at it right here. Ghost gets the 0 sugar. In the blue. Blue 9 now. What will Cody have here? There's nothing really left on +2s in blue, so interesting. Cody plays blue 3. Yellow 3 from Ghost. That's big. Did Cody come prepared to the gunfight, though? Did he come prepared? So much action in this game. A lot of... Goes to red. Cody trying to limit it right now. Let's see. Double red 5. Ghost is out. Here comes Cody. Nothing. It's just an ISO tactic. Holy snap. What a crazy game. And now they're just going to draw back. I mean, there's not much really to pinpoint on this one, really. because we're really out of reds. Really, there's nothing left. It's just Straw City. Well, now we're really. I have no idea what to think now. Holy snap! Ghost's gonna go into green. That's interesting. Green 9 now. That's it. We're done with the +2s. Jesus. There's nothing really left now. It's going to come down to, oh boy, a reshuffle? Who knows? That would be some. There's legit no more greens left. There's nothing you can do. There's legit nothing left. Now it comes down to who can find a little rhythm, I guess, on a connector. That's really all I got. We're really running out of stuff to talk about because everything's used. It's crazy. That power play changed the game. There's Cody. He's got the lead again. Still 2 +4s remaining. This time in the blue, though. Ghost is just going to draw. Does Cody have any remaining blues left? He does. Ghost throws the +4. So now we're down to 1 +4, and now we're just really, really wild in here. Back to blue. Well, there's no yellow too, so that's a good move from Llamas. Does Llamas have any more blues, really? There's only 2 options I could see. He does. He's got the reverse, and he's got the lead back. Now we go into that last wild. Now there's more yellow options, though, so let's see. Yellow 5. That's it for the reverses. Oh, my goodness. This is coming down to the wire. Both guys are taking this to the limit. I don't know what to say. This is crazy. There's the top 4 now. Still 3 cards left. Hill 1. Hill 3. I mean, who's going to have that last one? Goes in the green. There's nothing left in green. He got the last +4. Holy snap! What a series! What a game, Cody. I don't even know how did you, dude. You had all that momentum. I thought you had it right there, but it didn't work out. What a crazy game! You did everything right. I don't know what to say. I think you guys both did everything right. Did you have the win when you did that original blue wild and then you just power played? Was that? I don't even know. I got to think back on this one. This is crazy.
It was between. It was a lot of. I had a lot of one-color finishes. Like I think it was blue to start. Then there was a green finish that I had 2 green cards left when you did the power play.
Yeah.
It was just regular numbers, so I mean, maybe it would have mattered. Not sure about that. And as for this recent one, he beat me to the gun. If he didn't have that last +4, I had a green 2 and then 2 reverses to finish. So.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's just he got the last +4, which was hey, I can't complain. I was full attack that game. I was going for it.
Holy snap, man! You saw the gap and you just went for it. I mean, this has been Ghost. I've never seen a series like this, man. Just my brain's fried because we're just seeing back and forth, rapid pace. There's no thing stopping here. It's just one speed right here. I'm not sure how you got through it, man. You wasted your power play, but ultimately I think that was the right move because if you don't, maybe you still would have a chance, right? But then you force Uno, and then who knows what happens. You get into this Game 7, it'll be back at you at home, but what have you done, man, to just stay composed on this? Because you finally hit some reverses because you were what was it, 9-0? Something silly. It was silly. Now it's who knows kind of moments, man. Who knows what kind of moments are going to happen. But how do you prepare for this Game 7 season on the line? It's unbelievable. I've never seen a series like this where it's just been back and forth. I mean, good Lord. I mean, we've seen 90 cards drawn for Cody, 80 cards. That's very defensive for sure. More of a defensive game. See what Ghost thoughts. Brad, what a crazy game this has been, man. This has been one of the I don't even know what to describe. Caesar, it's been a game of all time. Both guys have really put on a war. Cody had multiple times to finish it off, and then Ghost, found a way, and he continued to find a way. It's crazy. Momentum it's literally an even pendulum, Cody. I mean, is that how you would call it? You stole it back on that game 5 power play, and then he stole it on a +4 finish. I don't know what else to say, man. It really is a tit for tat type of game. We're coming down to the wire, down the stretch. It's a horse race. There's no winner. We're down to the last 25 meters. That's kind of how I view it. I don't really know. It's crazy.
It's hard to say. I'm definitely not afraid to go tick for tack, and pacing wise and everything. I can play fast. I don't have to do it often, but it's fun to play fast occasionally. Early rookie me would have been scared to death and probably freaking out, but you mature over time, and it's fun. It's a good little back and forth. What can you say? It's at least we got a show.
It's been a good show, man. I think no matter what, you can hold your head high. Both of you guys can hold your head high. This has been probably the best series of the entire round. Not even close. Game 7. I know we had Bo Tapir last night, but that was a little bit of a weird one. Ashley joins us. I mean, that was more of a. I think Tapir just really didn't know what was going on, and on the early part. Without any power play, last game is gonna be straight brawl. I'm hella nervous, but everything on the line. I got to put everything on the table. I mean, it's unbelievable. It comes down to. I don't know, Caesar. I think it's going to come down to really just who gets the job done on this last game with the. I guess the card start. You got to think the card start could be something. You never not. This is playoff Uno. At this point in the season, we're at T5. We started the dream back in January when we announced the Super League format, right? All the way back in January, and then we come to February, right? We start the season, and now here we are. 6 months later, right? 6.5 months later, almost 7 months later, and now it comes down to one game sometimes. It's how it works in this league, man. There's nothing like it. We've created an environment, an atmosphere that it's second to none. That's all I got to say. It truly is a hell of a league. And Cody's been here since really the start. He knows how hell of a league this is because it's competitive. But with this bot now, it becomes even more. Every game is just magnified. You see the ammo control. We've been cooking on gas. We've been on the highest heat level all night. Probably turn it up to 9. We're overcooking at certain points, but that's how we do it. Game 7, crazy game 7. A little wore out, but you know what? We still cooking. Caesar, do the honors, man. One last time. Hell of a series. Let's get it done. Go Snow 12-13. I think this is going to be the center, but let's see. Come on. Is it for the fans? I mean, are we going to do it? Come on. Let's do it, boys and girls. One last time. One more time. It's time to hit the 15. Let's go. Hit the 15, Caesar. Let's start it. We're in. Doesn't get closer than this. We're going to see him about an hour. Literally 1 hour. We'll see him in an hour. William Brock starts us off. Holy snap. We are ready. Can Ghost pull through with a little switch early and get the win, or does Cody Llamas find a way to keep his season alive in the dream? What a game this has been. I think no matter who loses, it's been fun for both. They've played skill. The bots allowed them. Let's see what Cody will do. 15 cards get crescendo at any moment. Green 8 now. There's the skip 4-pack. Here comes Cody. What's he got? He could fire back. He's going to fire back as well. It's the +2. Eliminates that +2. That +2 play. So now Ghost back on the track. Restarts the game for him. Here comes Cody. Now Ghost the guy to do 1 or 2 tests on that green, so I don't expect him to leave it unless he has to. There's Cody with the blue. Switching in. Cody's now going to try to adapt on the yellow. Ghost took his time there. What's it going to be from Llamas? Rolls in the monkey, half off. Here comes the Gerard +2 into a skip, into a yellow force. That's another 3 off the board. 2 +2s off the board. Ghost in the lead. Cody gets, well, he's going to fire right back. Down to 1 possession. He's been the master of reverses all night. And Ghost is out. Here comes Cody. We'll have the lead if he plays. Let's see. Cody taking his time right here. Really taking his time, thinking this one through. Gotta be a technician with this. Here comes Cody with a triple. He's got the lead now for sure. Goes for the quad play with the KT class. Wow. Cody aggressive again on full attack. Goes the guy to usually test it out, though. Let's see if he's going to test that blue here. He does. He'll test it once or twice. Here comes Cody. And nothing really special, so. Goes to. You're going to go red. Okay. New color. What will Cody have? Okay. Goes trying to play a little bit of that number of fish. Here comes Cody. Runs it again. 0 sugar. Playing defensive. Here comes Cody again. Trying to go back door. Red skip. Llamas looking for a double. Double, triple, is that it for Cody? Cody Llamas, are you kidding me, baby? Holy snap, the KT to finish. He does the flex. He's on to the next round. It's Caesar Llamas, the match we've all wanted since the start of the year. Holy Toledo. Cody, how much ice in those veins on the new bot, buddy? Holy crap, what? What a game, man.
Yeah.
That was insane.
You would think the laws of averages on the way my Game 7s have gone all season, you would think one would turn my way for once, and what can I say? It turned my way, and I don't even know. That was just so fast-paced. It was great. I can't really even describe the game, but besides, I guess when you went to a red 5, I was going to go to red anyways, because I had a blue skip, but yeah, once you went to the red, I was just able to get it done with the skip combos and the reverses. I don't know. That game was hard to process because that was fun. That was fast paced and felt like the Florida Panthers. I'll say it. Yeah, I had to get out there. I had to give it my all. Every shift, you get in there, you get into the end zone, you grind, you try to get that puck, and you just gotta work. You gotta work, and that was a battle. And all props to Ghost. And as for the finish for you, it was either between a wild me or a wild you, and I gave it to you instead.
Yeah, I love you, buddy, for that. Appreciate you. Ghost, you can't even be upset about that, man. You played a hell of a game, and I mean, it was crazy. Those first 4 games, it was whatever, right? It was okay, feel it out. And then Game 5, when he took that momentum back, I thought, oh, man, that's a big one. Then Game 6 was cracked to the core, right? You had the finish, and you beat him to the punch. And then that last game, I did not think Cody would have 2 wild, but he played the wilds aggressively, and that ultimately threw you off. I thought icing him was the right move, right? Keep testing him out. You did everything by the book. Can you even be upset about that? You played your heart out, and unfortunately just fell short. I don't know what to say, man. Thoughts on that series? That had to be the best series around. Cody, we wanted this match since the beginning of the year and the beginning of time. You're going to get it. You obviously other than me and you, but you and Caesar, that is old school on old school. That's polish on polish, right? It's Carnuba wax on Carnuba wax. What's your thoughts playing Caesar and Ghost? Any thoughts, man, on the game overall? Feel free to type it out. That's going to be a crazy game. What do we got, Cody? Next game. Unbelievable.
I mean, it's always fun to play like the good guys, the veterans. Not saying everyone's not a good guy, but like it's always good to get these matches. I've said it since the beginning. I haven't played Charles either. It's just fun to play up against, I don't want to say old guard, but we're all still here. We've been here since the beginning, and it's just fun. You go into it, a game at a time, and you see how it goes. And it's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it. It's nice to it's nice to feel free. I'm gonna use that's gonna be my new word,
Yeah.
free. Cause like you can just I say it every time, but you play with the hand behind your back and with the old bot. But this, I think the word should just be free. Everybody feels free. You can just play how you want to play with good even numbers, and that's always a nice thing to have.
Yeah, you look at the stats here. I like that because you had 12 plus 2, or 12, yeah, 12 plus 2, you had 10. It's pretty fair. Yeah, you had a boatload of reverses, but he had more skips. He had more plus 4s. Sure, you had the wilds, but it came down to who could control possession, and ultimately that power play made the difference, Cody, in game. That was enough momentum to change the course of the game, and man, that's a big win for you. That's huge because now you got a chance to play Caesar. That's a true Super League playoff game. Losers down, winner. Big chance ahead. It's going to be a good one for sure. Let's see what Ghost says. Ghost Super League wise now. It's going to be interesting. Now it comes down to the committee. We'll see. I think Ghost is in still a solid spot, but man, oh man, huge upset. We saw Brad take care of business today, normal, but this upset now, it's going to get wild. We'll see what Ghost's initial thoughts here. I couldn't lie, man. I lost track of the cards because that last game, I usually just sometimes get so entrenched on when's the game. I lost track of the cards. So the one time I just like, man, you know what? Let me just watch the game. Maybe it'll work. And I just lost track. I lost my brain cells a little bit. But I didn't think it was going to come. But Cody does it again. Incredible in Game 7. Gets the hockey going, man. We'll see him back in the next round. We'll wait for Ghost comments. And there's the updated pod. Caesar salad versus Llamas. It's not updated, but that is going to be fun. Caesar salad will get the home table. Two old school guys, two great guys, great competitors. Losers got to go home. We're going to see that happen next week, though. It's going to be another week off for both. Well, Caesar's been on a little bit of a week off. Probably going to see that game. Maybe even next Monday. Who knows? We'll see how that schedule goes up. Actually, Caesar and Llamas, you know what the good part is, man? Easiest guy. You guys are the two easiest guys to schedule. Anytime, hit me up. So that's always nice. That will be very nice to have. That's something cool. But wow, what a game! Congratulations to Cody. I'm just waiting for Ghost's thoughts, and then I'll read them, and then we're out of here. That's crazy, man. What a game! Yeah, you can say the hashtag free llama, baby. But we'll see what Ghost think. I mean, he can't be upset about that. I think he's just reconsolidating his thoughts. I'll go one last time. But Cody, I mean, you've always been the master of throwing a heat check at the old batter. Always just, hold on a second. Hell of a game. Match was just a knockout blow versus knockout blow. And Llamas came out. He was just an amazing player, making those crucial plays at the right time and completely outplaying me. This is a great match, and I guess I think I'm proud to have one. I'm proud to have one to a legend. Well, we wanted Cody as a legend in class, but he may only be a master by label, but he's a legend in everyone's heart. Cody, congratulations once again. Let's one last thing I want to say is Coach will probably give me a quote here as well for Super League standing, but I want to say one more thing, Cody, real quick. I mean, what's the number one takeaway now that you're 2 games into this bot, 2 series in, which has been 2 different types. The first series was polished, unpolished, right? There was nothing else to say there. You just outplayed Gold. Today, you outplayed Ghost, but it was a crazy game. What's been the biggest takeaways on 2 different? Now you're getting an opponent very similar to you. This is almost KT Llamas again with Caesar. How do you readjust back now to a style that you do know it's going to be more clean, it's going to be more professional. You're not going to see many crazy chains. It'll be a more 1 or 2 finishers to finish the game with you and Caesar. Talk to me through that real quick.
I think I've just kind of said it the whole time. Like, I said it to you in one of our practice games. The bot just gives you major whiplash sometimes, but that can be
Yeah.
a good thing because, like, you start off like I'll say the first 2 games were rather underwhelming for at least my side, I really didn't have much, and I couldn't. It was hard to, do a thing. But then all of a sudden, game 3 comes around. It's like bang! It hits you in the face,
Yeah.
where it's basically even. And all of a sudden, you gotta like snap your fingers. You gotta say, "Here we go." It's changed. This whole pace has changed. It's not even like the player's pace. It's the bot's pace. It's like you could think, oh, oh, this is gonna be rough, and then all of a sudden it hits you and it hits you. It's like time to go to work. You gotta get back.
Yep.
And no, it's just I don't. I think I answered your question, but
It all circles back, man. It really does. It really
yeah,
does.
It's just I'm gonna use the word free now. I think that's my new word. You're just free, and so far it's just been a great feeling to just play and adjust to whatever needs to be adjusted. You're not having to adjust to luck. You can adjust to the player or the even hands that you get. And I think a
Yeah.
lot of people can agree with me on that.
Yeah, no, we've seen some bad games, but a lot of those are non-streams. Guys are only going 4, 5, 6, 7. They're down to 4 cards and it's over. But that's what you expect on 5 through 7. Here, yeah, we had that one game that was kind of off, right? Of course, off the start on a niner. But even that 8 game, it was 8, right? It was a classic. I mean, it came down to timing. Everything was used. Ghost had to use the power play, and he and me just got outplayed, and it's going to happen. And for Ghost, he finishes at 8-5, and now we'll see what the committee says about him. I think his resume has been good, right? He had the Eric win. Maybe there were some cracks right there, but we'll see if it's enough to get into Super League. We know Ghost will be formidable if he gets to Super League. No power play, right? Going to play a little bit more quicker in Super League group stage if he gets there. But man, oh man, implications for sure. Ghost done, Llamas in. 5-win Llamas, 6-win Caesar. Guys have had interesting seasons to say the least. It's going to be a fun one come Monday night next week, most likely, or sometime next week when the round gets going, Sunday regular. But for all of us here at MREO, I want to say thanks to Brad, Caesar for ref, and Tiger for coming in, Ashley as well for stopping by, Puzzle Dan all day, Nam. Appreciate you guys. For our 2 chefs in the kitchen, it was a straight ninja on ninja, playing Fruit Ninja out there. Both guys were dicing and slicing the fruit, but ultimately Cody had the last little pineapple and sliced it just precisely to get the win, along with some blueberries and strawberries with that combo on the KT Wild finish. Congratulations to Master Chef Cody. He's on to the Starburst 16 to play Caesar. For Ghost, we'll